Nobody noticed the first lie. Not his co-workers, not his friends, not even Jason himself, because it sounded harmless, small, forgettable. But sometimes, the most dangerous things begin quietly. And Jason was about to discover that one simple lie could destroy reality itself. One lie changed everything. Not emotionally, not socially, literally. Every time Jason lied, reality made the lie true. At first, it felt like a gift. Money appeared, success appeared, perfect opportunities appeared. But the more perfect his life became, the less human he felt. Until one day, Jason made one final lie, and reality started erasing him completely. Jason wasn't special, just another exhausted guy living the same day over and over again.
Wake up!
Go to work, pretend to smile, come home tired. Repeat, nothing exciting ever happened to him. Nobody noticed him. Nobody remembered him. And slowly, Jason started believing his life would never change. Until one random Friday night, his co-workers invited him out. Jason didn't want to go, but he went anyway. At some point during the night, someone asked him, "So Jason, what's new with you?" And without thinking, he lied. He laughed and said, "Honestly, I might be getting promoted soon." Everyone reacted instantly. "Seriously? No way. That's huge." Jason smiled awkwardly, because none of it was true. His boss barely even knew his name. But the next morning, everything changed. His phone rang. It was his manager. "Jason, we need to talk." 30 minutes later, Jason walked out of the office with a promotion, higher salary, better position, better life. Jason sat in his car afterward, completely frozen, because he never applied for it, never asked for it. It just happened, exactly like the lie. At first, Jason tried to ignore it. But curiosity is dangerous, especially when life finally starts working in your favor. So he tested it again. Small lies, safe lies, nothing serious. I already paid the rent. Minutes later, an email appeared. Payment confirmed. Jason stared at the screen. Heart racing. No, that's impossible. But deep down, he already knew, so he tried again. "I'm running late because traffic is horrible." 10 minutes later, an accident blocked the highway. Everything adjusted itself to protect the lie. Reality wasn't correcting him. Reality was obeying him. And slowly, fear turned into excitement. Because Jason realized something. If every lie became true, then he could become anything. Things changed fast after that. Very fast. Jason stopped telling small lies. Now, he told strategic ones, careful ones, powerful ones. He told people he was successful. Suddenly, opportunities appeared everywhere. He told people he knew important investors. Important people started calling him. He lied about confidence. And somehow, everyone started admiring him. Women noticed him. Co-workers respected him. Friends listened to him. For the first time in his life, Jason felt powerful, like he had escaped reality itself. Luxury apartment. Perfect clothes, perfect photos, perfect image. And online, people loved him because Jason finally looked like someone worth watching. But slowly, something strange started happening. The more perfect his life became, the less real it felt. His smiles felt rehearsed. His conversations felt empty. Even laughter started sounding fake. Because every relationship was built on a version of him that didn't exist. But Jason ignored the feeling, because perfection is addictive, and once people finally admire you, it becomes terrifying to lose it. So he kept lying, bigger lies now, more dangerous lies. Jason lied about loving his job, so reality trapped him inside it. He lied about not caring what people thought, and slowly, he stopped feeling anything at all. No anxiety, no embarrassment, no fear, but also no excitement, no joy, no surprise. Life became predictable, controlled, artificial. Jason always knew what would happen next, and somehow that made everything meaningless. Nothing felt earned anymore, because every outcome was manufactured, not lived. One night, Jason sat alone inside his expensive apartment. City lights glowing outside. Perfect view. Perfect life. And yet, he felt completely empty. Then his phone buzzed. A message from his mother. "We miss you." Jason stared at it for a long time, then deleted it, because somewhere along the way, he had stopped becoming human and started becoming an illusion. That same night, Jason walked into the bathroom, looked into the mirror, and froze, because for the first time, he didn't recognize himself anymore. Not physically, emotionally. The face staring back at him felt hollow, like a character pretending to be alive. Jason leaned closer, trying to remember who he used to be, but he couldn't. Because after years of lying, even his memories felt fake. And suddenly, Jason became terrified. Not of losing his money, not of losing his status, but of losing himself completely. Then quietly, almost like a whisper, he said something he didn't mean. "Maybe the world would be better without me." Silence. Nothing happened. At first, the next morning, things felt wrong. Coworkers ignored him. Friends stopped responding. People looked through him like he wasn't even there. At first, Jason thought he was imagining it. Until he opened social media, his photos were disappearing. Comments vanished. Messages erased themselves. Even group photos started removing him completely, like reality itself was rewriting the past. Jason panicked. No. He tried calling people. Nobody answered. He went to visit a friend. The friend opened the door and said, "Sorry, do I know you?" Jason's stomach dropped, because now the lies were collapsing and reality was correcting itself. Jason stopped sleeping, stopped eating, stopped going outside. Every day more pieces of him disappeared. Documents vanished. Emails erased themselves. Even his apartment lease disappeared. Like the world itself was forgetting him. Then finally, Jason understood the truth. The lies never changed reality. They replaced it, piece by piece, until the fake version of Jason became stronger than the real one. And now, the real Jason was being erased because he had spent so long pretending. That reality no longer knew who he actually was. One night, Jason sat alone in the dark. No luxury, no followers, no fake confidence, just silence. And for the first time in years, he told the truth. Not to reality, not to other people, to himself. "I'm scared." Nothing changed, but for the first time, something felt real. So he kept going. "I'm lonely. I miss my old life. I don't know who I am anymore." And slowly, something strange happened. Reality stopped glitching. Photos returned. Messages reappeared. People remembered him again. Not perfectly, not magically, but honestly, months later, Jason's life looked completely different. Smaller apartment, smaller paycheck, fewer people around him. No fake perfection anymore. But one evening, Jason sat on a rooftop watching the sunset. No filters, no lies, no pretending, just real life. Messy life, human life. And for the first time in years, he smiled without forcing it, because he finally understood something. A perfect life means nothing if the person living it isn't real. And maybe the goal was never to become perfect. Maybe the goal was simply to become honest enough to live as yourself, even if that version is flawed, even if that version struggles. Because in the end, truth may hurt, but lies erase you. And Jason almost disappeared before he learned the difference. If this story made you think, subscribe, because sometimes the scariest stories aren't fiction.